In the heart of the Balkan Peninsula lies one of the oldest and deepest lakes on the European continent. Lake Ohrid preserves an isolated aquatic ecosystem, sheltering over 200 endemic species found nowhere else on Earth. Then there is Skopje. The capital city presents a completely different reality. The urban skyline is crowded with massive bronze warriors, towering pillars, and monumental facades. This is the result of Skopje 2014, a multi-million-euro government initiative that rewrote the city's architectural identity. Over 100 monuments were erected across the center, an expensive project designed to manufacture an aesthetic of antiquity. While tourists often pause to decipher this artificial landscape, Western remote workers are paying close attention for entirely different reasons. As traditional European expat hubs become oversaturated and heavily taxed, a new baseline is emerging. North Macedonia has engineered a specific economic framework designed to attract foreign tech investment and digital laborers. To understand the actual pull of this country, you have to look past the millions spent on bronze architecture and examine the rules written directly into its tax code. The traditional Macedonian economy is grounded in physical labor, relying on large-scale agricultural exports like wine and tobacco, alongside textile production. Local average salaries hover around $865 monthly, a massive disparity against standard Western tech incomes. Add the extraction overlay. North Macedonia enforces an absolute flat 10% tax rate. Instead of losing a third of your revenue, you keep nearly all of it. By pulling down a high-yield Western salary and processing it through a 10% domestic tax loop, the rate of personal wealth accumulation accelerates. That retained capital goes further on the ground. Geographic arbitrage here means hard foreign currency stretches to cover a comfortable daily lifestyle without the constant financial friction found in Western Europe. For $250 to $450 a month, you can secure a modernized, furnished one-bedroom apartment directly inside the central grid of Skopje. Combining that 10% flat tax loop with a baseline cost of living this low creates a substantial margin for anyone earning outside its borders. Accessing this system requires very little friction. North Macedonia operates strictly outside the Schengen area framework. Citizens from over 90 nations, including the US, Canada, the UK, and the EU, can cross the border visa-free, setting up operations for up to 90 days at a time. For those staying longer, the 2026 residency track offers a dedicated D-type temporary visa. The paperwork requires exactly 3 things: a foreign remote work contract, a clean background certificate, and a physical accommodation lease. Beyond paperwork, the operational environment is exceptionally secure. With violent crime close to zero, you can walk the old bazaar with absolute peace of mind. The rhythm of the city is laid back. The culture here revolves around coffee, where afternoons dissolve into long outdoor gatherings. A massive traditional meal costs just $3. The culinary icon is Gravce, fresh butter beans baked slowly in unglazed clay pots until perfectly crisp. Low financial friction only matters if the daily experience is livable. North Macedonia offers safety, traditional culture, and bureaucratic ease in a single package. On this map of European migration, digital network streams are shifting away from Western megacities and toward the Balkan Peninsula. This influx of remote capital is settling against a backdrop of ancient stone bridges and towering monuments. There is an irony to this landscape. The national government spent hundreds of millions of euros constructing giant bronze statues in a visible bid to capture the world's attention. But while the architecture drew confused stares, the actual draw was invisible. The mathematical reality of a flat 10% tax and a low cost of living is what actually secured long-term foreign investment. The presence of alpine valleys and the deep waters of Lake Ohrid provide a natural contrast to the country's urban centers. Would you baseline your creative tech workspace inside an affordable Balkan gateway, running on a flat 10% tax loop, where giant statues fill the skyline? Let us know in the comments below. Next stop, Norway, the Scandinavian fjord kingdom and electric vehicle vanguard of Northern Europe. Subscribe to stay real.